Hi. So, I can't believe in the typical Christian notion of hell, that there's a certain hell for those who fail or refuse to profess the supremacy of Jesus. Um, I am more in line with the views of C.S. Lewis and even Bishop Barron, who has said, "May dare we hope that all men go to go to heaven." So the thing is, I really believe that we create heaven and hell here on earth, and I do believe in the afterlife. But I can't begin to pretend that I know what really is goes on after that. One thing that I hang my beliefs on is that I've listened to so many very compelling near-death experiences from people of all faiths, of all religions, and not. And while many of them, it changes their beliefs when they come back, it certainly doesn't verify this concept of a black and white fate for those, for what people believe and or say they believe and what they don't. And while I would certainly not mind if certain individuals did burn in where, that's for God to figure out and do as He sees fit with. But certainly, I just, this is where my developing faith, it gets up to stumbling blocks, as people want me to really take that whole hell fire notion seriously, and I don't. But I still am very happy to follow in the doctrine of Jesus Christ and the Holy Trinity, and the wisdom that the Bible is opening up for me as a first time reader of it. Yeah. And the other thing that I have a bone to pick with is this notion that we can't benefit greatly from things that have come out in recent in our era that have to do with opening us up to other means of understanding ourselves and of feeling of learning about our feelings and our emotions, and dealing with them in certain ways that don't just put all the onus on Jesus. Please help me do this. Please help me do that. We can do so much for ourselves, and thereby become better Christians. Whatever, by the fact that we are wise to these ways that our minds work, and that we can do a lot to help that. Yeah, it's very awkward delivery here, but never mind. Yeah, here's a little. I'm reading every morning this Alistair Begg Truth for Life daily devotion, and I like what he says here. Here, I'll read this. If we have lived our lives attempting to channel the Spirit of God into our own little concrete trenches, having determined that this way or that place is the only one in which God will work, we should reconsider. While the gospel message is unchanging, our world and times are changing constantly. Yet God continues to call people to Himself from every nation, from all tribes and people and languages. And that last phrase is from Revelation. So yeah, let's use all the tools that the good Lord has seen fit to put into our lives. And for me, one of those tools is the Sedona method, which has done a tremendous amount of good in my life, as has the 12 steps, as have transcendental meditation, which I've redubbed effortless deep meditation. I have a book on it that's on Amazon, but that's for another day. But let's do a little release together. And so think of something something that that you very much would like to change in your life. And can you just let that be in your awareness? Let it come into your awareness in whatever way, shape, or form it does. And can you simply welcome wanting to change what it is that you would like to change? As best you can. It doesn't mean you have to accept it and not want to change it. This is truly about welcoming the wanting to change it. Because it's that wanting that keeps that tension alive, right? Yeah, so allow yourself to want to change it, whatever it is. It can be anything, anything at all. It can be the world situation, it can be a relationship, it can be something you want someone else to change, it can be, as human beings, we would like to change a lot of things, right? Okay, so can you welcome wanting to change that? Good. And then can you simply let go of wanting to change it? Just for now, just for this one moment, can you simply let go? Could you let go of wanting to change that? And if you could, would you? Would you let go? And if so, when? When? And again, if it's the same thing or something else, can you welcome wanting to change that thing? Could be changing something about yourself or changing something about somebody else. And then here's a question. Can you welcome wanting that thing to be the way it is? Can you welcome wanting that thing to be exactly as it is? Because somewhere there's a piece of us in wanting to change it. There's a piece that's strangely keep holding it in place there. So can you welcome wanting it to be as it is? And then can you simply let go of wanting? Good. There you go. That's my message for today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you again in a day or two. Bye.